Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Dead Cells. This is going really well. This is a great run we have going here. Heading into the ramparts now. Not the furthest we've made it. We have made it to the concierge before, but I feel like we have an actually pretty strong run going. We do need a better shield. It's still just a level 1 shield. But overall, hello brand new enemy, you terrify me. I'm going to run away and let my bombs do all the work. Suddenly, I don't feel as confident now that we've run into some sort of strange crab man. I don't see a secret area down there. I'm just going to wait for our bombs to come back at this point. I don't see any reason to go over there and engage them unnecessarily right now. I know that's sort of the coward's way out, but also, I am a coward, so it works out for me. We're just going to deflect this guy's shots back into him. Not unlike a Jedi. I mean, there we go. This is working out lovely. Whoa! Wow, I missed that royally. I do not want to deal with this guy. He's... Oh, God, he's killed both the biter sets in one hit. This guy scares me. He's in a very bad mood. There we go, and he burned to death. I will take that. That was a scary sitch. That sitch was borderline scary and a half even. And we're just gonna let this happen here. We're just gonna let this happen. This is the coward's way out. I know, I do apologize if you don't find this the most engaging, but I don't know if you've noticed, but this game is really hard. This man burned to death. Strange crab man. I don't know what he was charging up to do, but I do not think I would like it. Oh boy. They do get paralyzed, thankfully, from the critical hit, so I will use that to my advantage. I mean, he fell to his death. I'll take that every day of the week. There we go. This should have this guy no problem. Very good, very good. Gotta keep playing careful here. We gotta keep the momentum going. We've used up one more of our heals, but overall we have not used our heals that much in general. We're being pretty careful. I want no part of what's going on down here. Let me out of here. Let you burn to death. There we go. He never saw it hit him. Alright, they do get taken down from one combo. Thankfully, our... Whoa, no, no, no. I hate these guys. How somehow they always manage to get the best of me. Oh boy, that's another heal. That's fine. Now we've got to start being much more careful. We've only got one more heal. I would like to save one for the purpose of the concierge. Unfortunately, we cannot burn this guy, and that's going to make him substantially harder. Oh boy. Scratch the wall. We get a kebab. We're going to wait on the kebab just for the moment. There we go. Parrying may be the necessary way to deal with this guy for now. These guys also quite scary. Maybe the biters can do some work for us. These guys are tough. Those guys are legitimately tough. Can't wait for Crab Man. And you know what? Get burned. There we go. Alright. We've made some forward progress. Here in the ramparts. We've got an item. It is Electric Whip 4+. Definitely interesting. Plus 50% damage when you're at max health. That is nice, but how often are we going to be at max health? Let's be honest. I'm still liking the Twin Daggers so much. This is a really hard call. The Twin Daggers are so good. But the range from the Electric Whip may be just what we need. I think I'm going to keep the daggers for now because what they're doing for me... I'm going to keep this as an option, but what the daggers are doing for me is that third hit always guarantees a critical. And as long as we're getting criticals, that means that we have a good shot of keeping the enemies from being able to act because it causes them to lose their whatever they're doing. It breaks their attack, interrupts them. So I feel like right now, but not to mention we get bonus damage from... Let these things burn to death. We get bonus damage from crits with this weapon, so it seems like it's a good idea to let it keep doing its thing. You get the bonus 20%. That got uncomfortably close to hitting me. I will not lie to you. Thankfully, this man burned to death. We highly needed that. Everything has gone weird here. Scary. Scary. Very scary. There we go. Also very scary. Everything must die. That's what you like to see. Woo! Okay. Getting a little bit better with the kit. Getting a little bit better against these enemies. There's nothing down here. What the heck is this all about? What? I don't know what the point of this little area was, but I suppose we'll climb out now. There wasn't even a good warp point to go to. Well, that was odd. Moving right along. We're making our way pretty well through the ramparts. I'm actually quite impressed. I don't know what they do when they actually succeed in attacking, and I hope to actually never find out. So we're gonna do our best to make sure. I don't know how that happened. We'll do our best to make sure they never have their opportunity. Oh. Do our best to make sure they never have the opportunity to show us what they do. We're now out of heals. I wanted to save that for the concierge. It's unfortunate, but such is life. We'll keep boosting our DPS. It's getting up there already. Up to 1,032 damage DPS with these things. Quite impressive. I'm relying pretty uh-oh. Yeah, we just wanted to leave there. That was not the place we wanted to be. Get away, please. Okay, that was a little bit of a scary moment there, admittedly. Okay, I was hoping that would... Oh, God, get away. Let him deal with this. Good stuff, okay. Where are we running to here? Those guys don't actually seem that scary, believe it or not. And I'm not even believing it, but they don't actually seem that bad. Which is nice. Alrighty. Oh boy. Let's hope hubris is not my downfall. Again, like it often is. Okay, that was good. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on the ladder. Get away. I discovered a secret, apparently. A shiny pebble worth almost nothing. Well, I'm glad I got that. Little kebab to get our health back. I find it odd that he can use his fire attack in the water, but I can't use mine. Well, that's cool. That's super awesome. I like that. Die, please. I don't know what's here, but I hope it's something really good for the cost. Oh, it is really good. I can't afford this, but we could get back to full health. You know I want to do that. We'll save this. We'll come back here at the end of the mission. Let me remember where this door is. Okay, it's all the way down here. It's a far down door. Is this an exit? The prison... Oh, Black Bridge. We found the Black Bridge exit. It's not in the place it normally is. That is fascinating. We will not be taking it at this point, but it's good to know it's here. That is some useful information. I believe we can beat the concierge. I have the ability. I overstressed about it last time. And kind of was my own undoing. One thing thus far I'm noticing is we're not getting the, access to this ability to upgrade our skills as fast as I would be liking to. Thank you. I was hoping you would just, like, straight up die. Goodbye. You can deal with all that on your own. Yep, they're all dead. That could have gone much worse. Okay, that was a scary area, though. Oh, God! I don't want to be down here anymore. I don't want to be down here anymore. This was a mistake. Wow, wow, wow. And suddenly our ability to beat this looks a little less convincing, but we do have the ability to go back and buy some heals. That is important to remember. That could be what saves us on this run. The ability to get those heals. Help, help, help. Just burn. Just burn. And explode. Burn and explode, please. Thank you. Again, there's nothing here? What's the point? Why? Why is there nothing here? That's very strange. Oh, well. I guess we continue forward then, because that didn't provide any benefit to me oh boy, whatsoever. Get away from you. Enjoy some cluster grenades. He just left. We parried. That was amazing. Let him keep burning. That's a lot of burn. How? I had him with the combo. Oh my god. We should have had him no problem. We had him dead to rights. Oh, I screwed that one up. Well, we did unlock some new stuff that we can check out at least, so we will see what's up with that. Oh, I can't believe that guy got me. Oh, makes me sick. We unlocked the area where we should be able to purchase new things, I think. Apparently not there. Maybe down in here. Let's see what's over here. The specialist workshop's what we're looking for. Well, it doesn't appear it's there. Where is the specialist workshop that we unlocked? Let's go back through. Maybe it was back behind me. Is it possible? It does not appear to be back behind me. How excited. We've now got the wood shield and the rusty sword. Thank goodness. Yeah. I don't know. Is it forward? Oh, is it actually related to the dailies? It must be related to the actual dailies then. Is that correct? Well, we'll find out when we go in. It might be related to giving me loadouts for when I actually go in to do these. Maybe not. No, it doesn't look like it is. I don't know. Where the heck is the specialist workshop? Is it just something you find in-game, possibly? Can I look back at it? Upgrades. Weapon skills in general. I want to look at the things that I've unlocked. It must be in here. Should be. This permanent room provides access to the daily challenge. Right, the challenger's room. Unlocks the custom mode. Okay, these are just runes. It's not these. Did I not unlock it? I thought I unlocked it. I don't know. Well, that's a little bit weird. It seems to be disappeared. Okay. This is an interesting set of gear here that we're going to be rocking. The Cudgel 1 Plus and the exploding crossbow. Oh boy. Well, we'll give it a shot, but yeah, this is... Whoa! This is not what I was expecting, shall we say. Exploding crossbow. Definitely powerful. But is it what we need? When I'm able to keep range, it actually does some work. Oh, is it maybe this? Could it be over here? I don't know what you do in this area yet. He's gone to the lava. Guess he didn't want me coming in after all. Definitely not going after him. I mean, right. Claw marks. I don't know. I'm not fully sure where the specialist shop is, unless it's something you find in area. Which it absolutely could be. Maybe it will replace some of the shops with it. I don't know. Alright, I actually will take the Impaler over the explosive crossbow here because I found the Impaler actually did a lot of good work. And I need some sort of ability to attack quickly. And this gives good range. So the plan is now going to be get through without getting hit. Ambitious as it may be, hello, what the heck is this? That's the thing. The Hunter's Grenade, has it unlocked? These are what it's unlocked. Oh, this is the Specialist Workshop. The Hunter Grenade 1L, plus 75% damage, Use this to annoy monsters when its health is down to 40% or less. Use Blueprint Extractor. What? Blueprint Extractor? I mean, when we have more money, I suppose we can look into getting these. Wow. Okay. Well, that's exciting. Also, I was not allowed to use the teleporter. I guess I don't have any other teleportation areas unlocked yet. All right. All right. So let's try using the Blueprint Extractor once this guy's health is low. Oh, we turned him into an elite. I didn't realize. How neat. How wonderful for me. He did drop something. This could take a little while. But this is guaranteed to work as long as I don't screw it up. So I'm going to use Blueprint Extractor 1. What? I used the Blueprint Extractor. It was a one-use consumable item. Oh, did we get it back? I am very confused at what happened there. Turning that guy into an elite sounds like a terrible idea. I should probably try it, but maybe wait till I have something that's a bit safer to use. Oh boy. This is scary. We're gonna try it. What? No new blueprints to be drawn from this creature. Alright, well that's good to know. That's good to know. I accidentally just made him go berserk. Scary. Very scary. I don't know if I actually extracted a blueprint. I guess if I successfully defeat the area, I will know. No new blueprints to be extracted from those guys. So this is how we could get new blueprints. Interesting. He can, though. He can get it. The Elite Inquisitor can get a new blueprint. Wow, that's fascinating. Well, I mean, we've learned something here. That is certainly fascinating. It's going to add a lot of potential to the game. There were other items down there, though, that I would like to know what they do. I don't know yet. I'm going to chalk that death up to experimentation and trying some new things. I'm not going to take responsibility for that at all. Which is completely reasonable. Alright. Let's try and find that place again. I won't be able to afford anything yet, but I'm interested to see what they have. That was quite the interesting room. I mean, we're off to a little bit of a not great start, admittedly. Still at half health, though. Could be worse. There we go. Boy. This is definitely an interesting one. Having discovered something new is pretty awesome. We didn't get the blueprint from that guy. Maybe it doesn't have a 100% chance to actually give the blueprint because obviously we did not get the full blueprintage that you would have wanted to from the oh man, I'm having some trouble here. This is hard. Maybe you don't get the blueprint every single time because we were able to turn the spellcasting dude into an elite twice. Did you can hold to skip? Alright, well that speeds things up a little bit. We didn't even find the room that time, which was unfortunate. Wow, this is a whole new world. This is definitely interesting. Oh boy, Vorpan. Alright, Vorpan, let's do it, buddy. Time for you to... Whoa! I was about to itch my nose there, and it turns out that was not a good idea. This is a great combo. The Bloodthirsty Shield will apply bleed, and then the Vorpan does plus 60% damage to enemies that are bleeding. That seems wonderful. That was also a very scary situation. I'm surprised I did not take more damage. Oh my god. Okay, I'm beefing it up here pretty good. You gotta play a little better. Come on. I like the combo I have. I don't want to just lose it. We took a hit there, but all things considered, it could have been worse. We're getting a little bit of money, too, which means if we can find that place, the Specialist Workshop, then we can hopefully get something else to try. There was the one. Where the heck do I go? There was the one that was 10,000 that does interest me. An item. This could be big. Oh boy. That's gonna be a no for me, dog. I know it was level 2, but at this point, I think the Vorpan is a better choice for us. That just looked mostly garboid. And go ahead and inflict as much bleed as possible. Try and get some of that health back. Oh boy. That is not the enemy I want to be dealing with right now. I can't out DPS him. That dude is that enemy is just insane. I do not like that enemy. That enemy I feel like is made specifically for the purpose of just annoying person to death. And it's taking its toll. My mental faculties are certainly in a compromised state as what they used to be. Mostly because of that guy. Similar build, but not quite as good with the Vorpan this time. Nonetheless, I feel like it's better than what the ice spikes could give us. They're just not enough DPS and they're too slow. Unfortunately, just not a good combination for what we want to accomplish. I hate you, and I hope that you rot in Dead Cell's prison. There we go. All right. See, these guys, I need like a grenade or something to deal with, if I'm being totally honest. Those guys are rough, man. They are rough. All right, I don't think there's anything up there. No. Very good. All right, we had a good run earlier on this one too. That's why it hurts that we went back to here, that we died. I don't want to let it totally bum me out. Of course, we can get back to it. This is a horrible situation to be in. I mean, that situation was just absolutely the worst. It could not have gotten much worse than that. Come on. Thank you. Alright, we have survived briefly at least. We'll take red. I will pay for it. I know I'm a big weenie, but I'm very afraid also because of the situation that we're finding ourselves in here. I'll take another red. I feel like that's key to winning at this point. Keep taking them reds, get that DPS up. Vorpan now up to 213. Nothing to write home about, but certainly not the worst it could be. I'm just going to chill here on the wall. Never mind, I'm not going to just chill here on the wall like I wanted to. I mean, I tried to parry, and it just was not happening. Yeah, just let the Crusher kill this guy, please. Crusher, I need you to actually hit him. Thank you. Well, I mean, it wore out. Even with the parries, these guys are horrifying. The shield can parry rapidly. Suddenly, these guys don't seem quite as scary as they did. I mean, if it can rapidly parry, that makes these dart-throwing dudes actually potentially useful for me. I was about to say, please die before you get over here. I do not want to mess with you. Vorpan doing some work. I didn't get that block in time. That's very unfortunate. Go ahead and get the bleed applied to all the dudes around him. This should help kill everything up there for us. Well, it damaged him at least. There we go. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, that works wonderfully. Plus it killed whatever was behind there. Yeah, that's what we want to do against those guys. If we can use their own daggers against them, that actually, whoops, that actually seems really powerful. Interesting. All right, well, we're learning, albeit slowly. We are learning. That's actually a pretty big advantage to learn. You can quickly reflect multiple projectiles, basically. Okay. I like to just say, I felt like those were parried. The game didn't think they were parried. I thought they were, though. And really, isn't that what matters most? There's the promenade, of course. Excuse me, you're not allowed here. This is item chest time. You can go. Infantry grenade, we'll take it. I mean, that was nice. It's technically usable. Alright, we now go back, I think, this way. We still have quite a bit of exploring to do here. I don't intend to stop. I would like to get enough money where maybe if we can find the, There we go. Maybe if we can find the specialist workshop, it will be useful to us. Those guys are just obnoxious, man. The door has been opened. Yeah, we need to go through. That's wonderful now that we can do that. That's extremely useful. Come on! How did that not hit him? We didn't take that much damage overall because I was able to recover most of it, but still. Suddenly things have gotten worse. Oh no, this guy. I mean, that's our last heal, but this is all experimental too, to a degree. Alright, wait for the door to close. We're going to use it to get the jump on this guy. Boom. Aha! Good old Crusher. Kind of saved my booty just a little bit there. Really? That's fine. I'll just deflect these back into you. I mean, it's doing damage to the enemies around him, so I do appreciate that. There we are. Kill that jabroni. I mean, I can be patient here. I'm in a pretty deleterious situation, so I will be patient if necessary. We have wall something. We have wall malachite. Just be dead. Like, nobody likes you. Just be dead faster. There's the toxic sewers. Alrighty. Next we can go down. I would like to find the workshop so badly. I'm assuming one appears every time on the prison depths here. Nothing there really strikes my fancy. Symmetrical lance, while cool, it is quite slow to swing and concerns me about its overall efficacy. Like how useful it will be to me because of that fact. So I will be passing on that for now. And this way... Yes, this will go where I want it to go. Okay. We have one more down area, it looks like, to explore. And then it's not the best run, granted, but I feel like we can make something happen here. I will take Wolf Trap over Infantry Grenade. I just think Infantry Grenade is not that good. It doesn't really do a whole lot. It does a little bit of damage, and it does recover quickly. But it needs to do something more impactful for me to really feel like it's doing enough to justify its existence. This time we could try whatever that map is. I'm wondering if that's like just fully mapping out an area. It will require me to replace something. Probably the Crusher, if we're being totally honest. It's not a huge need. Forgotten map reveals your surroundings. Only works once. So we will take it. We will recycle the Crusher. And my thinking is that we use this on the beginning of the promenade in order to know where everything is. Also, I didn't read this before. Specialist Shop. Responding to the most eccentric of demands for over 15 years and at least 8 updates now. Okay. I guess the game's gone through 8 updates, maybe. That's sort of like a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek reference to the amount of revisions the game has gotten. Hole in the wall. Oh, and there's... Oh, wow, a drumstick. That's fantastic. And we have now completed exploring the area. No, we have not, but there's nothing over there that's going to be interesting enough for me to do. We're heading to the Promenade of the Condemned. and moving on with our lives. This was a good run. It may not look like a good run from the surface. We did die quite a bit, obviously. We failed our run there at the ramparts. You hate to see it. You know, it's not ideal, but we've unlocked the specialist shop. We found the specialist shop twice now and bought something from it both times. We've learned something that's going to be helpful moving forward through the game permanently, and I'm excited to see what else it's going to be able to do for me. So I'm not too concerned about all of the deaths at this point, just because that really let us see a lot of cool new stuff, and that excites me. And that's a lot of what this game is about, if we're being totally honest, in my opinion. I think a lot of it is about being able to learn and appreciate new aspects that you have yet to even know exist. But that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, consider pressing that like button. I appreciate it greatly. Subscribe if you've not done so already. And I'll see you tomorrow with another Dead Cells. Take care.